Welcome to Flipped Lesson 2. This lesson is called Paragraph Basics, Topic Sentences, and it's the first lesson in a 3-lesson series about writing a strong paragraph. The learning objective for this lesson is to learn how to write a strong topic sentence for a paragraph. First, set up your notes. Draw a dividing line down the left side of the page, put the date on the top left, and the topic, which is the video title, on the top right. Overall, a complete paragraph contains the following: a strong topic sentence, rich supporting details. The details or supporting details sentences are in a logical order. There's a transitions to connect the details, and it has a concluding sentence. Today we're going to focus just on the first of those elements of a strong paragraph, the topic sentence. The topic sentence is very important. It's the foundation of the whole paragraph. All other sentences and information in the paragraph must connect back to the topic sentence. So the topic sentence communicates what the paragraph will be about. And if you look at the rubric that we use in this class for paragraphs, the rubric says that the topic sentence has to meet 3 criteria. A strong topic sentence uses words in the task to tell what the paragraph will be about, does not use the first person or the announcement method, and provides a general statement to answer the assigned question or address the assigned task. So, how do you do that? Well, we're going to take these criteria one by one, and we're going to start with the first one. A strong topic sentence uses words in the task to tell what the paragraph will be about. So, how do you do that? Well, if the task is a question, you can cross off the question words or task terms and turn the question into a statement. Question words are words like who, what, when, where, why, how. Task terms are terms that ask you to do something. Explain, describe, analyze, evaluate. So, in this example, we have a question, and it starts with a question word. The question is, what is the most interesting subject in school? And if I cross off the question word in that sentence, I'm left with, is the most interesting subject in school. Now, I need to turn that into a statement and then give my answer. So, if I take those words, use those very same words, and turn it into a statement, I come up with, the most interesting subject in school is math. So this is my answer, and all the rest of the words are the words that came right from the task. Still working on using words in the task to tell what the paragraph will be about. If the task is one or more statements, use all or part of a sentence in the task as your topic sentence. So, here's an example of a sample task that's made up of statements instead of questions. Scientists use many different methods to learn about the past. Use 3 pieces of evidence from 2 different sources to explain some of these methods. So, in this task, what you're being asked to write about is the many different methods that scientists use to learn about the past. So, writing the topic sentence is actually incredibly simple. All you need to do is use this sentence as your topic sentence. Scientists use many different methods to learn about the past. Because what better way than to precisely describe what the paragraph is going to be about than by using the statement in the task that tells you what the paragraph should be about. So your topic sentence then becomes, scientists use many different methods to learn about the past. So this is huge. This means that sometimes you don't even have to write the topic sentence at all. It's been written for you, and you just need to recognize it and use it. And then, in that case, your main job is to really support it with evidence from sources. So we just talked about how a strong topic sentence uses words in the task to tell what the paragraph will be about. Now we're going to talk about how a strong topic sentence does not use the first person or the announcement method. Using the first person in the announcement method is something that younger writers do, but as you grow as a writer and your writing gets more sophisticated, it's a habit that you want to get away from. So how do you do this? Well, a little bit of background information first. The first person is I, me, or my. And so on this slide, we're going to focus on the first person part of the criteria here. So the first person is I, me, or my, and you don't want to do that when you're writing. As your writing gets more sophisticated, you want to avoid using the first person. So how do you do that? Well, you just take it out. Most of the time, avoiding using the first person is as simple as deleting it. So here's an example. I think Bernie Sanders would make a great president. That's a claim, but it's a weak claim because it contains the first person, I think. So if you just delete the I think, you end up with a much stronger claim, a more sophisticated claim, which is Bernie Sanders would make a great president. And that's it. That's all you do to not use the first person. Is if you're in the habit of using the first person often, you can just, it's as simple as deleting it. So now that we've talked about how to avoid using the first person in your topic sentence, we're going to talk about how to avoid using something called the announcement method. The announcement method, as I said, is another method that younger writers use, and something that you want to get away from as you get older and your writing gets more mature. Well, how do you do this? If you're in the habit of using the announcement method and you're trying to change your habit, actually, let me back up and tell you what the announcement method is, in case you don't know. The announcement method basically makes an announcement to the reader about what you're about to do in your essay or your writing. So, for example, the announcement method means saying things like, I will tell you about, or this essay will explain. Often, using the announcement method also means using the first person, as in this example here, I will tell you about. But sometimes it doesn't. Either way, you want to avoid using the announcement method. Don't tell me what the essay is going to explain. Just write an essay and explain it. So again, if this is something you're in the habit of doing, often changing that habit is as simple as just deleting the announcement method or deleting the words that are announcing. So here's an example. This essay will explain why Bernie Sanders would make a great president. In this example, it's using the announcement method because it announces what the essay is going to explain. This essay will explain why Bernie Sanders will make a great president. So if you just take out the words that use the announcement method, you end up with this nice, strong topic sentence. Bernie Sanders would make a great president. So, we've talked about how a strong topic sentence uses words from the task to tell what the paragraph will be about. We talked about how a strong topic sentence does not use the first person or the announcement method. Now we're going to talk about how a strong topic sentence provides a general statement to answer the assigned question or address the assigned task. So how do you do this? Well, the key here is the word general. And general is kind of the opposite of specific. So you want to make sure that your topic sentence is very general because it has to cover everything that you're going to talk about in your paragraph or the rest of your writing. So to do this, do not give reasons or details. Just give a general answer. So here's an example. A very specific topic sentence is, Bernie Sanders is honest, he does not take money from big businesses, and he tries to help the poor. This is specific because it gives the reasons that the writer thinks that Bernie Sanders would make a great president. But you don't want to do that. So, to avoid doing that, add up the reasons and think about what they add up to, what they all have in common. And what these 3 reasons all add up to is this right here. Bernie Sanders would make a great president. This is a general topic sentence, a strong topic sentence that provides a general statement to answer the assigned question or address the assigned task. It does not give reasons. It does not give details. It's very general. Often, it can be difficult to figure out how to provide a general statement to answer the assigned question or address the assigned task. And in those cases where it can be difficult, here's a really helpful hint. Use the magic many. Many is a really helpful word when writing topic sentences. It can help you be general. Here's an example. If the task was compare The Hunger Games and Divergent, 2 dystopian fiction novels, to use the word many in your topic sentence, you could say, there are many similarities between The Hunger Games and Divergent. Writing the topic sentence with the word many helps you stay general in your topic sentence, and also signals to the reader that later in the paragraph you're going to get more specific. So the learning objectives for this lesson was to learn how to write a strong topic sentence for a paragraph. And we talked about how to use the words in the task to write a strong topic sentence, how to avoid using the first person in the announcement method, and how to be nice and general in your topic sentence. At this point, please review your notes. Is there anything that's unclear, anything that you need to go back and watch the video again, or that section of the video again and add to your notes? And do that now. After you've reviewed your notes and you've added anything that is necessary to make your notes really clear, at the bottom, draw a line across the page and write a summary of the lesson. Maybe 1, 2, or 3 sentences. When you're done writing your summary, draw another line across the page underneath it, and then write at least 1 question about the lesson. Thanks. That's the end of our lesson about paragraph basics, writing a strong topic sentence.